What's good, YouTube? RARE Motorsports back at you guys with another one. Today we got a new car that I'm introducing to the channel. It's my girlfriend's F30 335. We just picked it up today. As you guys can see, it's an M Sport. It's a 2015 and it is Astoro blue. As you guys can see, it's really clean. Yeah, we picked it up today from some dealership in Broward. And yeah, as you guys can see, this thing is clean. It's a full M Sport. As you guys can see, full M Sport, rear diffuser, all that. The car looks super clean. So let me show you guys the interior on it. As you guys could see, it's the M Sport interior with like the blue accents. The car also came with a blue key, which I think is pretty cool. The car came with 139,000 miles on it. Picked it up for, I believe, $12,500 or $13K, right around that price range. So a lot of car for the money, I'm not gonna lie. F30s used to go for quite a bit more back in the day. So it's kind of cool you could pick up one of these for that cheap. I know the 340 versions with the B58, those are still going for like 25 to 35K. So to get that same car or the same chassis besides the engine for this low of a price is kind of crazy. And yeah, so thankfully my girlfriend is into cars just as much as me, so this is probably going to be a full build on the channel as well. So stay tuned, because we're going to do probably tune, downpipe, and a whole bunch of cosmetic mods. So yeah, we'll be doing F30 content on this channel now. So yeah, so maybe later on down the line, I know Big Boost makes a single turbo kit for the N55. I remember this YouTuber I used to watch back in the day, Slow Speed. Shout out to Slow Speed. He had a green 435 N55 with the Big Boost single turbo kit, and that car honestly sounded crazy. So yeah, maybe we Big Boost this, make it a Big Boost N55. The first things that we're gonna do to this car is maintenance. I'm gonna do new coils, new plugs. The oil filter housing gasket looks like it's leaking a little bit. I'll show you guys under the hood in a second. But probably new coolant reservoir, all new coolant lines, transmission service, because the trans has 139,000 miles on it, and I don't know if it's ever been serviced before, so we'll definitely take a look at that. But yeah, the rod bearings honestly sound good. When we cold started this car, there was no like weird like rattles or banging coming from the bottom end, so I'm not too worried about it. The N55s are not really, rod bearings isn't like the most common failure issue on N55 as it is on like S63 BMWs. So yeah, I'm pretty confident, even though this car is on the higher side, 139,000 miles, it'll be a good car. And as you guys can see, the paint is like stunning. Like, look at this, look at all of the metallic in the paint. Like, Astoro blue is honestly a crazy color. So hope you guys like it. So yeah, as you guys can see, we got another N55 on the channel. Love these things. The only issue that I noticed with this is the oil filter housing gasket is a little leaky, and if that's an OEM oil filter housing gasket, that's honestly not bad at all for almost 140,000 miles. If it was an N54, that should be pissing out oil. So, and then the coolant reservoir looks like it's also been there for 140,000 miles. Definitely looks clapped, so that'll be getting replaced as well. But for the most part, the car runs and drives amazing. Suspension feels like really tight and put together for a car with 140,000 miles. That's crazy. As you guys can see, it still has the factory charge pipe on there, I believe, so that's gonna have to go. But yeah, the car's in pretty good shape for 140,000 miles. So I don't know if you guys noticed the design difference or not, but the way this N55 is completely different than the way it is in my 640. So as you guys can see, this one has the intake manifold that comes all the way across here instead of coming out on this side like it does on my 640, which is pretty cool because then you can get some pretty cool intake noises with like a nice intake, because it comes all the way over here on the cold side of the motor. That's the hot side of the motor. But yeah, also on the F30s, the intercooler sits right on the front. So when we upgrade the intercooler on this, you guys will see it right in the front. So let me hop in the driver's seat and show you some more of the interior. Are the keys in it? Keys are in it. So as you guys could see, no lights on the dash. The only thing is engine compartment because the engine's hot, obviously. But yeah, as you guys can see, no lights on the dash. Although the mileage is high, it drives amazing. We looked at, like, I want to say 5 or 6 335s, 435s, and M235s. Pretty much all the cars that you can see for sale on Car Gurus in South Florida. And even though this one is higher mileage, it was cleaner than some cars that we saw with like 70k, 65,000, 80,000 miles. This one, even though it has high mileage, was cleaner than those. So I guess mileage doesn't mean everything when you're buying a used car. I try and tell everybody that. So yeah, as you guys can see, the engine sounds amazing too. No ticking, no nothing. As you guys can see, the belt looks good. It looks like they've done the tensioner before. It's not like, it doesn't have any rattle or any play. But let me talk to you guys about what we have upcoming for this car. So first things first, we're probably going to code the car with Bimmer code just to show you guys what options you can unlock with a stock car, just software upgrades. Then we'll probably flash MHD stage 0 just so you guys could see what it's like having a stock car with the tune that doesn't add power but it'll add sound. We won't turn the Burbos too crazy because it's not smart to run Burbos with the stock downpipe, obviously, because it's dumping extra fuel. And you have cats there, so you're basically creating a fire risk for yourself. But yeah, we'll do all the maintenance on it. We'll go through, get somebody to look at it, see what the car needs, so you guys can know what to expect buying a slightly higher mileage F30 335. And then once we get the car all dialed in with maintenance, we'll go ahead and tune it and then add cosmetic mods last. But that's what I recommend any of you guys do when you're buying a new BMW. Do cosmetic mods last because you want to get the car absolutely bulletproof reliable, so you can have money just in case the car breaks. If you go and spend all your money on mods and something breaks and you can't fix it, then you kind of look like an idiot. You have a nice looking car you can't drive. So yeah. So yeah, that'll wrap up this one, guys. I hope you enjoy the content. I'll probably post some more cinematic b-roll of the car now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a new build coming to the channel. And yeah, more F30 content coming soon. Hope you guys like this one. I'm out.